rimming off the top of the board. Top of the board is in play. And Quentin Ross comes away with a rebound. Q getting his third start on the season, averaging 4 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. Gasol against Duncan. Up, under, and the hook hits home. Marc Gasol, a double-double, 240. Spurs look for their first lead of the night. Under 4 to play.
If you look at it right now, for the Grizzlies on offense, they haven't been deterred. They've gotten any shot that they've really wanted. The turnovers have been aggressive turnovers.
Duncan, and foul. And Marc Gasol is going to get called for his second foul. And let's take a look at this, because this is a very, very crucial call.
A nice pass inside the good defense, help by Buckner. I thought that perhaps Duncan had traveled, to be honest with you. Marc Gasol goes a little bit of a flyby right here. His backhand, I mean, a nick.
That's more my sister's television department. Gasol, boy, really gambled on that one. Nearly knocked it away and also nearly picked up a third foul. He's got to be careful. Deflection, but Duncan still comes away with it. Gasol goes down. Shot clock violation.
You talking about a great escape.
Yeah.
How Marc Gasol got out of that without his third personal foul? Man, no one was watching the play, I guess. He may have got hammered, caught a little bit of an elbow.
Gabe finds Gasol for the dunk.
Nice bounce pass. Perfectly placed for the big guy to just pick it up 2 steps and go up with 2 hands. Surprised me that he got it for the two-handed dunk at that point.
Grizzlies up to 46% shooting from the floor. Mason, one of the better three-point shooters in the league. Offensive foul, Tim Duncan. Push off against Marc Gasol. Second foul on Duncan. 10th
minutes of the second half. Any coach will tell you, first 2 to 5 minutes, you must come out with intensity. You cannot lag behind. You have to match the intensity.
Gasol against Duncan. Knocked away a couple of times. Duncan blocks. Jump ball called. Well, we've talked about it throughout the season, Hank. The third quarter story. Grizzlies are 1-17 when they don't win the third quarter.
You know, watch this move right here. Marc gets a little bit of frustrated. He goes up, he loses it, he comes back with it, he's still going up with it, and Tim Duncan's just standing
off Mason. 1 second has to come off the shot clock by rule, so 4 to shoot for the Grizzlies. Gasol down the lane. Whammo with the right hand.
That was a nicely called.
Warwick starting the second half in place of Quentin Ross, who started the ball game. Ross had the hot hand early, but the hotter hand has belonged to Warwick. Bonner chases down the offensive rebound.
What hurts about that is Marc Gasol playing his heart out down there to keep Tim Duncan out of the lane. He forces him into a bad shot, and then someone relaxes on the weak side.
Shows. Oh, and a blocking foul called on Marc Gasol, and a three-point opportunity. Take another look at Gasol's dunk. Duncan turns his head, and that's all that Gasol needed for the throwdown. Meanwhile, on the other end, we'll take another look at the dunk, but Marc Gasol picks up a third foul.
I have to agree.
Duncan did just get to the spot. So the shot clock at 19, so we get that squared away. Mayo, nice look to Gasol, yes, and one. You love Marc Gasol's enthusiasm. Some guys get 3 fouls and go in a shell, not Marc Gasol. Meanwhile, Bonner has committed his third.
Beautiful pass. O.J. Mayo threading the needle on that one right over the shoulder between players. Bonner well late, a full step.
Manning the Elvis unit tonight.
Sanford, he's a big NASCAR guy, isn't he?
Huge NASCAR guy. But he's back with us for the night with the Grizzlies. Gasol up under, tried to bank it, got his own miss in traffic, finally gets it to fall. Gasol very quietly put
well after the ball's been released, but you know, that happens.
Ross for 3. And Gasol with a remarkable tip. They get 20 from Tim Duncan, 19 from Tony Parker, 13 from Manu Ginobili, and Matt Bonner, averaging 7.5 a game, has a fantastic 16-point effort tonight. Meanwhile, Hakeem Warwick leads the Grizzlies. Only 3 Grizzlies in double figures. Warwick with 16 off the bench leads the way. Marc Gasol with 15. O.J. Mayo with 12. We're back in a moment.